Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is an exciting episode because we're going to take you behind the code. So our test net is on schedule to be delivered by August 10th, 2018. We have a stable alpha test net currently. I'm going to take you over to Nick here. He's actually working on some UTXO stuff. Hey Nick, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. So you're currently working on dumping the transactions, or?
Yes, here I have functions where I'm looping through all the Z addresses transactions and saving them to the binary file where we later gonna use it in our ANON.
So you were able to change the files from binary to something actually readable?
Yes.
Gotcha. So Nick is currently looping through the different transactions for the Z addresses, and I guess you're now redeeming them, or you're appending them to the?
Redeeming.
He's redeeming them as well. So we got that figured out, which is pretty exciting because I don't think another dev team has actually done that with Z addresses. But then let me jump over to Ariel because he's doing something similar. So this has been one of the most complicated parts, getting what's called the V-join split. So getting that from binary, kind of converting it to a readable format, and then actually redeeming it within to the UTXO. And here we have Lewis. So one of the most important things for this project really has been making an ASIC resistant coin. So Lewis over here has been doing some great work on setting up the new Equihash variant. So we have an alpha for that here, and he's actually just setting up the, what is this?
This is the Linux virtual machine that's starting up right now.
Yeah, so we had to actually use a Linux machine because we all have Macs. That's obviously been something that we had to set up. So he's just setting up another one so we can keep mining and keep testing and making sure that our version of Equihash actually is working and functional. We have Kevin here. Kevin actually,
Hey.
What's up, Kev? Kevin actually was able to make, we have a stable beta Java wallet. So Kevin, I don't know if you want to walk us through some of this.
Currently compiling right now. Just added some changes to it, but we'll be ready to go in a few minutes. Just actually building the node on my local, and then linking that up to the wallet side, and should be able to render all the RPC stuff in GUI form.
And this is a Java wallet, yeah?
As a Java wallet, yeah. We used quite something similar to the one that Bitcoin has, and implemented our own stuff in there and added a bunch of different tabs.
Okay, cool.
Stuff we need.
Cool. So we have Chris over here. He's working on the masternode alpha testnet. Just a few minor bugs need to be fixed. We're kind of working through that. Do you want to tell us what's going on?
Yeah, we are working on the staking process and making sure that the masternode quorum selection is properly working. What that means is we want to make sure that the right masternodes get paid. And when we are in production mode, there'll be hundreds or thousands of masternodes, all fighting for their position to get paid on the next block. We want to make sure that that's correct, so that's what we're working on. And we're fixing any minor bugs that appear. Yeah, that's all good.
Cool. Okay, perfect. So, so by the end of next week, to give you guys just something, or by the end of this week actually, we will have a stable beta. We'll have our master staking layer will be 90% complete. We'll have a production-ready wallet with a lot of functionality testing, and then we'll also have our ASIC algorithm will be complete. Awesome. Just to show you guys what I'm working on, I'm actually helping Lewis out with the Equihash parameters. So we actually went through and changed everything we needed to change. We compiled it. It didn't break. We were going through fine. There were just some issues, and I'm actually looking at the minor test file here. One of these loops that we actually created was kind of breaking, so I need to iterate through that again. The interesting thing with the Equihash parameters are that it's really a minor change, but it's enough to actually keep it ASIC resistant for the foreseeable future. So that's pretty much what I'm working on right now. What I'm testing, Lewis is running now. So with our peer programming, PP programming is what it's called, we'll have all this done by the end of next week. So yeah, so we're on track. I hope to give you guys another update next week, but everything seems to be working fine and working well for August 10th. So stay tuned and keep up with the updates.